I'm having another one of my days. Nothing's going right in my real life. I woke up with just like this crazy pressure headache that was making my eyes water, and I wasn't going to record today, but after much ibuprofen and allergy medicine, I seem to sort of be able to be okay, but my eyes are all puffy, so you are getting me without my smiling face today. I did want to share some stuff because while I didn't think I had much content yesterday, a couple of things came out today that kind of rounds out what I had. So we're going to go today, starting off with Mrs. Fitz's birthday. Yeah, Batgirl95UA shares happy birthday to Annette Badland. Hope you enjoy your celebration. Kolebreth Sonagut. And yeah, our Mrs. Fitz has a birthday. Now, she is one of the stars that I expect to see at the gathering. So, again, anybody who has any questions for any of the stars, I can't guarantee I will be able to get one-on-one time to ask them, but you never can tell. So, give them to me. See if I can ask one or two while I'm there. And yeah, you've got until November to complete this homework assignment. So don't worry if you can't think of anything right away. Next up from Outlander Online, Happy International Dog Day featuring Rollo. So we've got our Rollo here. Lots of behind the scene pictures and some that look like they were taken maybe screen caps during the shows. But these are some fun images. Yeah, see up here, big behind the scenes here. And Malva there. And you know what? I loved Rollo during the sixth season. He's such a sweet puppy. I know it's not one of those things you really notice. Oh, during the season. And yeah, what can I say? I thought it was fun. I thought it was sweet. I thought it was good stuff. All right, another good picture of our fuzzy friend. Just yeah, see, this is just a posing picture. Look, our puppy is cute. And yes, we are aware that the puppy is cute. And now Ian is going to try to ride him like a horsey. That's a bad plan, dude. So no, let's not do that. That's a much better way to hang out with your doggy. If you want to go take a ride with your doggy, take a run with your doggy because riding the doggy is a bad plan. And a whole family loves Rollo. Now, Katrina's giving him scratches, looks like under his chin. And my big one, Luna, who is a poodle Burmese mountain dog mix, and she's like a giant. She loves scratches under her chin. And now, just part of the family, see him down here in the corner. The folks are having a chat, and he's just looking at the camera, which you're not supposed to look at the camera. The actors know you're not supposed to look at the camera, right? Okay. Oh, aw. And now just let's all love on the puppy, which is always a good plan. If you have a puppy, you must love on them constantly because they're your best friend, whether they like it or not. All right, going on with some more pictures here. And I had looked at this recently earlier because I was trying to figure out this meme here. Um, Back breaking. I don't know what he's not doing anything back breaking. He's taking a picture. But anyway, Charles Vandesai and Outlander Online shares a new photo of Charles Vandervaart from Charles Vandervaart on Instagram here. A little bit of hashtags here for William Ransom. William Ransom. Can't get that out. Charles Vandervaart, Outlander stars, Outlander cast, Outlander. So I think we've got all our bases covered there. And really, he's standing there in the gym. Yeah, I don't know how this is backbreaking. It doesn't quite frankly look like he's hurting himself too much. Anywho, my opinion, let's move on to a little image here of Izzy here. Outlander Online shares new photo of Izzy McKeel Small from Izzy McKeel on Instagram. Same things, hashtagging her character, herself, and Outlander. And she's with some friends. In case you can't tell, she's the one in the red dress, which is a great way to stand out from your friends who've all decided to wear white. She looks lovely. I'm glad they're having a nice night. It looks like a really nice evening. Now I've got a couple of groups of images. One of Sophie Skelton, one of Richard Rankin, both of them throwbacking to the TCA Summer Press. These are shared by Outlander Online and Sophie Skelton Universe. Throwback to Sophie Skelton at the TCA Summer Press Tour to promote Outlander Season 3 in 2017. And this is from their site archives, them being Outlander Online. We've got Sophie here, and I did look at these earlier, so we're going to go through them in reverse. Why did I look through them earlier? Well, my microphone said it was on. The little green light on my microphone was on. The program says it was on. And then as I was talking, I realized there is no sound reading coming through. And so, yeah, this is a re-record. This is not shocking for Katie. Yeah, so Sophie was looking a little serious there. And so I didn't have a lot to say about those, which is why I gave you my little story there. But she's a little more animated in these beginning ones. She's enjoying herself. I think the other one, she's just listening intently to questions. And they're good pictures, but not a lot of action happening. Here, she looks joyful, and I'm glad to be there. So I like these a little bit better. Same thing we're going to do with Richard here in reverse, although he's fairly animated in quite a few pictures. This one, listening intently to a question is what I'm assuming here. And there he's got a funny answer, although a funny answer and then a question, because again, we're looking at these backwards. Outlander Online shared these as well. Throwback to Richard Rankin at the TCA Summer Press Tour to promote Outlander Season 3 in 2017. Also from their site archives, hashtagging Richard, hashtagging Roger, hashtagging TCA Outlander Stars Outlander. Very serious looks here. These must be some intense questions he is being asked. But those are not the only stars I have some information and fun stuff from, because Duncan Lacroix shares was pumped to finally get to see Year 10 at the Fright Fest Film Festival in London, Leicester Square yesterday. Please do not get mad at my bad pronunciation there. Directed by the brilliant Benjamin Godger and starring his brother Toby Godger, who unbelievably was an acting debutante for this film. Oh, his very first, okay, so his first job there. We shot it back in 2021 during a bleak COVID winter, a muddy affair, as you can see by my behind the scenes photos. First time I got to see it, and truly is an edge of your seats immersive experience, due to go on release in December. I'll keep you posted on how, where, and how you can see it then. A lot of hows there, but we're hashtagging Year 10 movie and Fright Fest. So in reverse, again, isn't it fun to catch me when I'm just not having a good day? We have a nice little kind of cryptic image of Duncan from the side, and look at the background of his tree and woods. Why is he in the woods? Because he's a muddy mess in the woods for the movie. Yeah. It's chilly, it looks like. He said it's winter, so, not going to be warm. And they're in the wet mud. I'm not sure why people who act are like, you know what I want to do? Get a job where I'm in the mud. You know why? Because they want to get paid, and I understand that. But that's how chilly it is. You can see your breath. I like that he is demonstrating the chilliness and coldness of the pain and agony he's going through to give us good entertainment. Our actors do that a lot. So here's a Fright Fest image and the actual poster cover, it looks like here. And the group of folks all working together to make another movie just for us, because they just love us so much. Isn't that nice? I know, it makes me feel good. And we've got some Caitriona here coming up. Brilliantly Balfe. See, there we go. Brilliantly Balfe shares Caitriona attends the BAFTA Tea Party on January 10th, 2015. Lots of hashtagging for Caitriona, for just all kinds of stuff. Inspiration, my hero, love her, empowered women. Okay, all kinds of fun stuff. This is a fun outfit. I'm not a fan of pointy shoes. Those aren't for me, but I enjoy the jumper. She carries it off very well, and it's not even fancy or anything. It's very simple, tailored to her most likely, with just a little sash in the middle here, a little belt that's the same material, or at least the same color. I like it. And Caitriona has a little something to tell us here. Brilliantly Balfe also shares Caitriona talking about how women were regarded as second-class citizens both back in the 18th century and in the 1940s. She states she has been able to look back at what her mother and grandmother experienced and understand why they are the women that they are. Caitriona also relates to this as her character Claire, affirming that she will always buck the patriarchy. Loved listening to Caitriona speak. She is such an intelligent and enlightened woman. And Caitriona Balfe there is being added, the LA Times 2018. Do we want to hear what she has to say? Yes, of course we do.
We're still battling for equality, and we're still battling for respect as women. But looking back at that time, and you see how people would shut any woman down with an opinion, or that we had that great scene in the university with Frank, and you know, Claire's supposed to play this doting wife role, and, you know, God forbid that she might have an opinion about politics or anything like that, or that she might even read a newspaper, you know. And it's interesting because obviously, you know, you look at, or I look at my mother and my grandmother, and you start thinking about all of the things that they've gone through in their lives, and it makes you understand more how, you know, how they've become the women that they are, and the things that they've had to go through. And, you know, it was important for me that Claire, I've always said that she's timeless, right? And that even when she was back in the 18th century, that, you know, that no matter where she would be, she would always speak up, and she would always try and find a way to be in her authentic self. And so it was nice to bring her back into her future, you know, or her present, and watch that she's still that, you know, it's
pushing
not
against it.
Yeah, that she's still pushing against it, and it's not that she was just a woman from the 40s back in the 18th century, and that's why she was able to speak up. No, because she's experiencing very similar things in that time too. So that this is just her character, that no matter when you put her in or what time you put her in, that she will always try and buck that patriarchy, and she will always try and like fight for injustice.
As always, just really wise words and a nice, I guess, a view of looking at things. It's nice that she takes into account her mother, the different lives they had to lead to be successful in their lives, and how they were viewed. And do like her example there as she's in the university at that gathering with Frank's colleagues. And boy, oh boy, I was really, really proud of Claire for not just socking the dude. Because that would be my first response, or to yell. I am not one to be ignored. At any rate, I know, shocking, I'm sure. Let's move on. I believe we have a Graham thing coming up here. Graham McTavish shares, I know I was thinking about something. I just can't remember what it was. Styling and photography by Garen Cedor. Pose chosen by me with thanks to the wall for letting me lean on it. Waiting for goodness knows what is hashtag there. And wall leaning New Zealand. Spartacus downtime. Yeah, Spartacus. That's on my list too. I have not watched it yet. I've been watching too many things lately. At any rate, nice image. I think this is a good picture. I wish we didn't have this in the way, but you know, life happens sometimes, and it's a good picture. And that looks like a fuzzy shirt, a fuzzy, comfy shirt. I think that we sell those around here every now and then too. I may have to grab up one because those are comfy when the weather changes. At any rate, one more thing to go, and if I say there's only one more thing, and it's the end of the video, guess who's going to be in this one more thing? Yeah, again, not a lot of content lately this week. I think people got worn out with all the season 8 news last week and kind of were taking a break. Can't really blame them, but I do have this here from My English Sassenach. Oh, don't we love Sam and Josh together? Have a great day. All slante from season 6. OL premiere London 2022. Watch the full video on YouTube. Josh Horowitz clips. Do that, absolutely. Sam Heughan, Joshua Horowitz, edit by My English Sassenach. No post to feed, please. At June Steering Stories is always appreciated. Let's see what they have to say here.
We're celebrating you.
We are celebrating.
Cheers,
it's good
buddy.
to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming over
What do I say? What's the word in the authentic Scottish brogue?
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
Yeah, slanje. I mean, how many years have we been doing this together?
But I want to make sure I get the pronunciation right. It's slanje.
It's not enough Spanish.
So tell me how to say it in the proper Scottish.
Oh, slanje.
Slanje.
Why do you have to do a weird voice and the face? The face is the worst part.
I've heard that many times.
Slanje.
Slanje. Cheers.
Slanje.
Slanje.
Yeah. You're not going to throw up again, are you?
Again, as the operative word.
Yeah.
I have been asking everybody for their best Jamie Fraser smolder. And I've seen Richard has a really good one.
How's yours?
I don't have one. Can you? How do I do it?
Well, if you're going to play my son, you need one.
Okay, I have to work on
So
this.
yeah, I need to teach you. So yeah, you sort of look down the lens.
We're looking forward to it.
And then So you look down the lens like you like this person, you're not like scared by them.
Okay.
And then maybe like a little raise on the side of the mouth.
Okay.
And then
Okay, I'm gonna go.
go on. It's good. Nice, Sassenach. It's not a comedy, Josh. This is a really important show. It's drama.
It's a very serious show. This is a drama. It's not a comedy. All right. So that is everything I have for you guys today. I'm going to cue the old Outlander roll for my previous videos before I switch to this format. Thank you everyone for joining me. I do appreciate it. I apologize for this coming out late, but it was either late today or making you wait till tomorrow. And well, if I can find a way to make it, I'm going to make it for you. May go live tomorrow. Not really sure if I do. It'll be around 2. If not, you'll have a video like this before then. Most likely. I can't guarantee everything because I don't know what the weather's been changing here is what I think the problem is. And we had a 70-degree high one day Fahrenheit, and now we're up to like 95. And whenever the weather does this, my sinuses just go, oh yeah, we're going to mess with you today. Okay. Again, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. Think of some fun questions you'd like me to ask to those coming to the gathering. And again, Patreons, take yourself down to a non-pay membership. I just know that I'm not able to keep up with everything there, and do have some fun content that I'm going to be sharing with members here shortly. So, love you guys. If you do not think that you got enough Outlander content here, I completely understand. I don't blame you. Some great stuff out there. Please do check out some other stuff here on this channel, and when you pick one of the videos, I'll see you there.